Welcome everybody, thank you for reaching the Helpful Tactics channel. My name is Mike and you're watching the June edition of the US Top 10 Hiring Companies. Let's get it started. Number 10. Nestlé. Since 2014, the multinational food conglomerate Nestlé is the largest food company in the world, measured by revenues and other metrics. Its brands have annual sales of over $1 billion, including Nespresso, Nescafé, Kit Kat, Smarties, Nesquik, and many others. The company has seen an increase in demand for many of its products during the coronavirus lockdown. The company and its brands operate in more than 120 locations across 47 states, including production, distribution, and corporate locations. And it recently opened its US head office in Arlington, Virginia. Currently in full hiring mode, Nestlé still plans to add around 5,000 positions for its American operations at both factory distribution and corporate sites. As for the coming 9 companies of this top list, you will find in the description of this video the direct link to their recruitment page. Number 9. PepsiCo. The multinational food giant is the second largest global packaged food company by net revenue. The company owns a portfolio of brands which includes its namesake Pepsi, as well as Lay's chips, Gatorade, Pure Leaf, and Tropicana. PepsiCo is stepping up production at plants across the US to ensure homebound Americans don't run short of snacks or beverages. Since end of March, PepsiCo announced that it will be hiring an additional 6,000 workers in the US in the coming month to meet increased demand for its products. And these are full-time jobs with benefits. The company also provides additional compensation through enhanced wages and benefits for its existing 90,000 plus frontline employees in North America. It could be a great company to work for, and I'm sure you will find a lot of opportunities there. Number 8. Target. Target has been making moves to protect its employees in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. This includes supplying face masks and gloves and committing $300 million to wages, bonuses, paid leave, benefits, and relief fund contributions. In addition, the company recently announced its $2 per hour wage boost for frontline workers will be extended. Target has noted a big boost in drive-up service demand and has added 80,000 new shift choppers for home delivery demand. It hasn't made an official hiring announcement in response to the pandemic. However, the company currently has over 9,000 positions open across the country. Roles include seasonal workers, store team leaders, merchandisers, security, and distribution center positions. Number 7. Pizza companies. The demand for pizza hasn't slowed any during the epidemic crisis. If anything, it has increased, with all those pies being sent out from restaurants to customers' home. That makes it a prime target for Americans newly on the job search. Domino's Pizza is once again ahead of the trend, introducing contactless delivery in the US, but it also needs to hire more staff. More than 10,000 new hires are expected across the country for roles including delivery drivers, pizza makers, and truck drivers. Other pizza companies are hiring right now too. Yum's brand, Pizza Hut, announced it has 30,000 permanent open positions to fill, including cooks, managers, and shift leaders. The company says its 24-slice Big Diaper pizza has become especially popular, with families shut in together because of the coronavirus. Papa John's recently announced it needs to fill 20,000 positions immediately because of coronavirus-fueled demand. And Hungry Howie's said it is hiring 2,000 permanent drivers across 550 locations in 21 states, with rates that can pay up to $15 per hour. Number 6. 7-Eleven. Grocery and big box stores are naturally seeing their shelves picked clean as consumers stock up on essentials. But so are convenience stores, such as privately held 7-Eleven, which is seeing a big boost in business too. The company is hiring now for people to stock shelves, clean stores, and meet the surge in mobile orders placed using its 7NOW delivery app, which offers delivery of essentials and non-essentials to more than 30 million US households. 7-Eleven announced it expects to hire up to 20,000 new store employees nationwide. either directly or by independent 7-Eleven franchises to meet increased demand caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Store employees will fulfill 7NOW delivery orders that include grocery, such as milk and bread, over-the-counter medicine, a range of food and beverage options, such as pizza, beers, wine, and more. Before presenting the top 5 US companies hiring during COVID-19 pandemic, Hopeful Tactics wants to take the opportunity to offer you a tool in order to help you in your job search. This free ebook is a job search game plan with the main 8 tactics to improve your attractiveness on the labor market. You will find all the information in the description below. Number 5. Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware Corporation is the nation's largest hardware retailer. It announced it is undertaking a massive hiring wave. With 75% of Americans living within 15 minutes of an Ace Hardware location, demand has been high during the coronavirus shutdown. The company and its independent retailers will be adding 30,000 positions, including a mix of full-time, part-time, and seasonal employees at 4,300 locally owned stores located across the US. Ace Hardware CEO John Van Eisen says, "We feel fortunate that we are able to provide employment opportunities for those who may be looking for work, with our growing need for more helpful associates." Number 4. Lowe's. Lowe's already has 300,000 workers, but in response to demand caused by the coronavirus, it plans on bringing on an additional 30,000 extra pairs of hands. In-store positions are available across the US, including full-time, part-time, and tens of thousands of seasonal jobs, plus overnight cleaning and stocking positions available for laid-off workers who need temporary employment. The company is also hiring at its distribution centers. Number 3. CVS Health. Since March, the company announced one of the country's largest coronavirus-related hiring surges. The company says prescription delivery volume is up 300%, and stores are filled with customers stocking up on health and medical supplies, along with household goods. To meet service needs, CVS is among the companies hiring tens of thousands of new employees now, a mix of 50,000 full-time, part-time, and temporary jobs. CVS is moving fast on most of these too. Its career page states, "In response to the urgent and increased health care needs of Americans impacted by the COVID-19, we are accelerating a plan to fill more than 32,000 full-time and part-time positions across the country." It's unclear, however, whether that number is part of the 50,000 roles announced or if it will be updated to reflect the full 50,000 jobs. Number 2. Amazon. The COVID-19 pandemic has resulted in a huge increase in online shopping as consumers are locked down and minimize their trip outdoors. No surprise then that Amazon announced a $2 per hour pay increase for its US workers, not to mention a massive flood of new Amazon jobs. Between April and May, the company announced it has contracted 100,000 new employees. But don't worry, Amazon is going to continue bringing on new employees, announcing it will create another 75,000 jobs in their fulfillment centers and delivery network. Amazon is also taking further measures to protect warehouse workers, including checking employees' temperature at the start of shifts, purchasing hand sanitizer, and distributing masks. Number 1. Food delivery services. The demand for food delivery services from restaurants and grocery stores was growing before the coronavirus crisis hit. Now, restaurants nationwide are closing their dining rooms, but many are keeping their kitchens running in the hopes of staying alive by selling takeout food. That means food delivery services like Grubhub are having trouble keeping up with the volume of orders, so are personal shopping and delivery services like Instacart. In June, Instacart will be still hiring more than 100,000 full-time contractors for North America to deal with the demand. Big part of it will be located in California alone. In addition, Instacart says It will provide up to 14 days of extended paid for any full service or in-store shoppers who are diagnosed with COVID-19 or forced to quarantine or self-isolate. DoorDash is hiring too, but this food delivery service is prioritizing restaurant workers who have seen their hours slashed or been laid off as a result of COVID-19 measures. Shift also is adding workers to meet demand, including 3,000 in Detroit and 2,000 in Miami. Well, that's it for now, but don't forget to look at the description of the video below to find the links to each recruitment page, but also to download the free ebook on the job search game plan. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel to get the coming helpful tactics.